There must be something we can do.
Quit your thinking. Just the thought of it makes my head hurt.
How can someone without a brain even—
Argon, dear, stay focused. We need a way to warn Valt.
Oh, what's the big deal? He's gonna be captured, and that's that. So just give up and settle in.
We will never give up.
Virtue is on our side.
Virtue? What does that have to do with anything?
You wouldn't understand.
No, dear, Mungo is right. We should explain it to him. If he knew the truth, he might even decide to help us.
Ooh, and make it a story. I love a good story. Especially if it's about kittens.
There's no I don't see the point, but here goes. Once upon a time, there lived a 9-colored deer. He was magnificent to look at, if I do say so myself.
Argon?
Let me tell it my way. So one day, this very handsome, noble deer hears a cry for help.
Help! I'm drowning! Save me!
The deer saved the drowning stranger, and he was eternally grateful.
Not eternally, dear.
Reyna?
Sorry.
I am so very grateful. How can I repay you?
I need no repayment. A good deed is its own reward. All I ask is that you never tell anyone where I live.
That's it? I mean, that is a very small price for so noble a gift. Of course, I will never tell anyone where you live. I swear. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my...
Okay, I get it, you promise. So the two parted ways, expecting never to see each other again.
The deer was stupid. He could have taken that sucker for anything.
Exactly the point. He didn't. He did a good deed because it was the right thing to do.
All he wanted was the stranger's word.
That's gonna end badly.
Indeed. But for whom? So the deer went on to live a happy, virtuous life. He became the revered leader of his land. He married his beautiful queen. And they had a magnificent son.
Aww.
You can do it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, we are so proud.
Life in the forest was very happy. Life in another land wasn't going as well. In a castle not unlike this one, there lived a selfish king. But that was nothing compared to the insatiable greed of his wife, the queen.
Done with the corn, love bug?
She sucked all the life out of her own kingdom. And then she started to drain the power and life from all the other ones too. The leaders of all the lands came to the 9-colored deer. They needed his help, but also warned him. The evil queen was after power. At first, the king was lazy and content with all he had already. But the queen would not be denied. She had treacherous allies who shared her thirst for power. They threatened to overthrow the king unless he did her bidding.
No.
So the king had no choice but to find the mighty 9-colored deer.
Anyone with information leading to the capture of the 9-colored deer can come live in the castle, get lots of money, and we'll have a sweet gig for life.
I know where he is.
It was the stranger the deer had rescued all those years ago. He had not been living an honorable life. Desperate to improve his situation, he broke his promise and told the king where to find the 9-colored deer. The king and his warriors attacked with no regard for the land they were destroying. Cornered, the deer and his wife pleaded with the king to stop. He said he would, but only if they surrendered and accompanied him to his castle. They agreed, but first, the 9-colored deer demanded to know how the king found him.
Hi.
Good one.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you. I saved his life, and this is how he repays me? A broken promise? What shame he brings you. A kingdom polluted by an untrustworthy, treacherous fiend is no kingdom worth ruling.
You make a good point. A promise is a promise. Be gone with you.
My gold? Ah, nuts!
Very honorable of you. Does this mean you'll set us free?
I'd like to. Really, I would. But I can't. My land needs you. My queen needs you. Come with me freely, and I'll grant you one wish. Come on, it'll be fun. You'll prevent the suffering of so many others. Plus, the food is great.
He told the king their wish, to spare their son. The king took the nine-colored deer and his wife away, where they still live, hoping one day he remembers what he once knew. The real meaning of a promise. Are you crying?
No, I got dust in my eye. That's better. When do we get to the kitten part?
I told you it was pointless.
I'm not so sure. Sometimes it takes a while for a seed to take root. I have a feeling the idea we've planted did not fall on deaf ears.